And now Storm Tracker weather with East Idaho's chief meteorologist, Doug Iverson.
Tracking some warmer weather headed our way, but before it warms up, unfortunately, it's got to get a little colder before that happens. And tonight, even colder than last night by about 5 degrees. So as if last night wasn't cold enough, you know, a lot of us were in the 20s. Well, quite a few of us will be in the teens tonight. In fact, almost record country, within 3 degrees of tying the record at least. But the warming trend kicks in tomorrow afternoon, and that warming trend really kicks in for your Saturday. 60s for highs starting off on the weekend, and it will be dry all weekend. Storm Tracker, it is dry out there right now. Far cry from where it was yesterday evening. We still had some residual snow showers this time yesterday, and those are long gone. The recent Maine high pressure building in from the north will settle right over the Idaho-Wyoming border. That will help warm us up, and that will keep us storm free clear through the weekend into the better part of next week. So when you see that 7-day forecast, ooh, we got some nice weather. Finally, a decent warming trend that'll last longer than a day or two. How's that sound? 21, though. We need to warm up tonight. That's not going to happen. 21 is what we're expecting for a low in Pocatello. A couple degrees shy of tying the record in Idaho Falls at 19. 10 degrees colder tonight in Driggs. 2 below zero in Yellowstone. 10 over in Stanley. Yeah, touching off on the coldest spots in the area. And Macking, maybe not quite as cold with a low temperature of 20. Tomorrow, we get through that chilly morning. Temperatures will warm up nicely in the afternoon, anywhere from 5 to 8 degrees compared to where they were today. And that's noticeable. You'll definitely notice a lot more sunshine in the sky, a lot more blue to stare at. That'll be nice, and melting that snow off in a hurry. I don't think there'll be anything left in lower elevations as far as snow is concerned, with a high of 52 in Rexburg. 52 will also be the high in Idaho Falls. Mid-40s in Island Park. Mid-50s up in Dillon. A pair of 50s over in Salmon and Leadore, and almost 60 in both Burley and in Twin Falls. We travel tomorrow, travel west. That's where you'll really get those 60s, mid-60s over in Boise, close to 60 in Elko, and mid-70s in Pendleton. We're a few days away from that, but that is headed our way, at least for a couple of us. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast, dry through the weekend, and there's our 70 in Pocatello, and that will happen on Tuesday. We could see some rain Wednesday and Thursday, but at least the next 5 days, no snow. Idaho Falls 7-day forecast. Near 60 on Saturday, lower 60s Sunday, mid to upper 60s Tuesday, and then we got some wind next week. Rexburg 7-day forecast. Wind as well, but nothing like that this weekend. Maybe a little breezy, but nothing we can't handle. And we can certainly handle those warmer temperatures. Highs in the mid-60s next week. Teton area, we are snow-free. Still a lot of it on the ground, especially in the higher elevations. There may be some rain, though, on Sunday, so perhaps one of those half-and-half weekends. But no half-and-half weekend in the Central Mountains. We'll take both halves. Highs in the lower 60s, partly sunny through Tuesday. Warmest day will be on Tuesday with a high of 66, and then a chance of rain next Wednesday and Thursday. Even that cool down will be nothing like we've been used to lately. Highs will drop down to those comfortable lower to mid 50s.